My favorite moment in sports of all time is Chicago Bulls, Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz, the whole game, dominating the Bulls. I mean, Karl Malone, he was killing. I forgot how many points he had, but he was dominating that game. Michael Jordan hits a bucket. Bulls are down 1. Karl Malone has the ball, comes down the court. Mike comes off his man, steals the ball, comes down the court. Mike waves everybody off. It's just him and Brian Russell, one-on-one. Michael Jordan drives, hits him with the push-off. Great push-off, by the way. Hits the game-winning shot. Bulls win another ring. That is my favorite moment in sports of all time. It just showed Michael Jordan's greatness. Winners win, guys. Winners win. And in this video, I'm going to talk about that winning mindset and what it is about winners that gets them to that level where other people, they may win sometimes or definitely, they never reach that level of greatness, right? Winners just have something different about them. I'm going to break that down in this video. You don't want to miss this. What's up, folks? Jimmy here, ingraining the train, back, more heat for you guys. And I just want to talk about something that I love to talk about, and that's winning, guys, because winners win. I've been a part of a lot of winning teams, a lot of winning organizations in my life. And let me tell you guys, nothing beats winning. Nothing beats coming out on top. Nothing beats dominating. But why is it that winners win and losers lose? How come some guys, they always seem to come out on top and other people always seem to just fall short, even when they have the talent, right? Because winners are just built different. And there's a few different things that go into winning, but today I'm going to talk about one thing specifically that I think all winners have about them that other people fall a little bit short of. And one thing that winners have that, or they do, is winners, they know that it requires all of them. All of them. What do you mean by that, right? What do you mean? Like, every pro athlete is dedicated to their craft. Winners are built different. There's a different level of commitment that the greats have to the game. There's a different level of commitment that, the mega successful business owners have to their business. There's just a different level of commitment. They put their all into it. See, a lot of guys, they have talent. They have intelligence, but they go 60%, they go 70% and think that's good enough. And yeah, they may get some accomplishments. They may get a little shine here and there, but they don't consistently come out on top. Whereas that winner, that dog, they put it all out there. And they don't care what they lose in the process, guys. We just seen it with Tom Brady and his wife. Tom Brady is 200 years old, still playing professional football with nothing to prove. But this man sacrificed his marriage because he's that much dedicated to his craft. He can't just let it go. It's who he is, right? It's that level of commitment. He gives it his all every time. And it didn't matter what it cost. It cost him his family. But he still came back. How many people are willing to do that? It's not too many. How many people are going to be like Kobe Bryant, working out 4 times a day, not going out, with his boys at the club all night? He's working out, they're partying. Who's going to do that? It's not many. I work with high-level athletes for a living. I played Division I football. I've seen it. It's not many. It's a select few. That's why you only see a few people who are reach that level of greatness. Michael Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan, he had his fun, but notice when Michael Jordan worked, he worked. And he demanded excellence from everybody around him. greatness, winners win. We know that it involves a lot of commitment. It involves a certain standard to win consistently, guys. I coach 7-on-7 football, Midwest Boom. We've won, I can't even count that, 14 national championships at this point. I don't know, 80, 100 tournament. Like our success is so great. I lost count of how much we've won over the last 10 years, approaching season 11. And a big reason why, guys, we don't necessarily get the best talent in Illinois. There's a lot of 7-on-7 teams. A lot of talent plays on other teams. We get some good kids, but we go and beat teams from Florida. We beat the Texas teams. We beat the California teams who stack their teams with 4 or 5 star, commits. So what's the difference? Our standard for winning is so high that the way we run practice, everybody's invested, everybody's committed. We practice at game level intensity. Our coaches are fully committed. We take this seriously, guys. Like, you would think that we were getting paid big bucks, for how much we invest in 7-on-7 football. But we do this on our own time. We volunteer to do this. But it was our mission to put Midwest football on the map, and we have such a high standard to win that we hold everybody around us to that same level of excellence. And there is no half-stepping. All the coaches, we're fully committed. We're all in. We're all in to the name, to the kids, to winning, to the success. And that's why we win so much. That's why we win so much. That's why we dominate so much. We win so many tournaments. That's why we won so many national championships. That's why when you say 7-on-7 football, they think Midwest Boom. That's why when you go to these tournaments now, you see all the cameras and the drones and the loudspeakers and the music. We started that. They used to hate us for doing that. We started that. We changed the culture of 7-on-7 high school football. And that's because our mindset, we won. When you win, changes things. People want to be like us, and we changed the game. So I want you to understand that when you want to be great at whatever it is you're going to do, whatever it is, whether it's sports, whether you're starting a business, whether you're trying to move up in your career, whether you're trying to be, married, whatever it is you're trying to be great at, it's going to require 100% of you. Not 50%, not 60%, not 70%, 100%. The moment you start half-stepping, it's the moment somebody else is coming to take your spot. The moment you start half-stepping in business, the quicker your competitor is going to take your spot. It's going to take your customer. The moment you start slacking in your relationship, that's the first step. Somebody's going to take that spot and give your partner what you're not doing. The moment you start stepping back and you lower your standard, you're not giving your all, you are opening the door for somebody to take your spot. Don't let that happen. So whatever it is that you're working toward, whatever it is that you're putting yourself, into, and you want to come out on top, just know it's going to require 100% of you. And a big part of that is your standards, that you never get static, that you're always growing and evolving. But also, and this is part of this that gets kind of lost in the whole be committed phrase and mindset, you do have to know when you have to back off. I'll say that again. Despite being fully committed, giving it your all, being dialed in, you do have to know when you have to dial back. Okay, because you don't want to crash and burn in the midst of working towards greatness. You want to know when you have to pull it back too, right? Stress plus rest equals growth. So you want to go hard, you give it all you got, then you take a quick step back. You let your battery charge. Then you come back even stronger. Go hard again. Take a step back, recharge, come back even stronger. That's how this game works. See, a lot of the greatness motivational talks, they always talk about just grind. And while that makes dope social media posts and a cool hashtag and great shirts, it is not reality, and you will crash and burn. Trust me, guys. So in the midst of giving everything that you've got, you're trying to be the best husband you can be, best boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Know when you have to give that other person a little bit of space too, so they can feel themselves. When your business, know when you have to take a step away from the business and all the daily stresses that is, so you can clear your mind, so you can come back and be that problem solver and that visionary you need to be. If you're playing sports, knowing you got to let your body heal and recover so you could come back better on the next game, the next practice. Let yourself recover in the midst of your grind. So don't get lost in that either. All right, you want to go hard, you want to rest to be your best. All right, but again, I'll just say it one more time. If you want to come out on top, you want to be a winner, you want to be great, it's going to require, whatever you do, 100% of you. Don't rely on anybody else. Don't rely on circumstances, external things. How are you showing up? And when you showing up and you giving 100%, that's what it takes. Well, I hope that helped. Again, if you liked the video, hit the like button, drop a comment below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, share the video. Somebody needs to hear this message. Until next time, guys, I'm checking out.